Hi parents, this is Dayna. Let's discuss on the topic rigidity today. Being rigid is quite a typical behavior of a child on the spectrum. During early intervention, ABA is usually adopted to modify rigidity with positive rewards. When kids on the spectrum reaches their puberty age, rigidity and routine kind of become intertwined together. I look at rigidity not totally in a negative aspect. Rigidity also encompasses partial discipline. We, as parents, can be creative and try to make use of the current weaknesses of our child to their advantage if it is very difficult to get them to wean off some of their rigid routine. For example, if the child needs to conform to a certain schedule that he commits to daily or weekly, we can actually use this as a motivator for the child to complete the task given to him and then let him commit to the routine that he has been looking forward to. In my view, this is a much better trade-off than addiction to computer games or specific movie or even some random YouTube videos that they like. In any event, if changes have to take place, as I always mention during my early intervention videos, the child can be prepped earlier that there would be changes and this might stop him from sudden outbursts during their early years. At teenage years, rigidity might cause many of these kids on the spectrum to complain and question verbally in a very frequent and close interval, in a way putting a test to the patience of their parents and adults that's who's working with them, as the kids might feel really uncomfortable and challenged when something is different from their expectation. It is unlikely they would start crying like they do during early years, maybe except for nonverbal child. We can offer them alternatives to their missed routine so as to continue keeping the child occupied and take their mind away from the missed routine. Alternatives like other activities which they have done before would be better, as familiarity is a better option during this down period of these kids. Some parents try to introduce new activities to the teenager on the spectrum while he is struggling with coming out of rigidity, and this could be double jeopardy. We have to be subtle and sensitive when trying to get our autistic child to try new activities or even new food for very picky eaters. When the right timing with sufficient mental preparation are being introduced, then can new stuff be accepted more readily and easily. A positive mindset leads to a positive future. This is Dayna from daynalim.com. Please kindly subscribe to my channel for the latest video.